Hey guys, welcome back to the Sound Design channel. My name is FurCloud, and in today's tutorial, we're going to be making a Moog inspired analog based sound using Vital. So this is how it sounds. Alright, so now let's recreate the sound. Let's copy the MIDI and let's open up a new instance of Vital. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to turn on the filter, and we're going to filter oscillator 1 and 2. Now we're going to add a little bit of drive to 3 dB. And we're going to select the dirty 12 dB filter. Alright, now let's go to oscillator 1 and let's transpose it to -12, which is -1 octave. And now let's fine tune it to +9. And with oscillator 2, let's fine tune it to -9. Create a more analog feel with the sound. Now let's turn the unison to 2 voices and the detune to 3%. Alright, now let's turn on the sample noise oscillator and let's move the level to 0, and we're going to be using this a little later. Now let's go to the envelope 1 and let's just add a little bit of release to 0.996 seconds. Now the sound is mono, so let's just move the voices to 1. Now with envelope 2, we're going to attach this to the filter cutoff, and we're going to create a much pluckier and shorter envelope shape. Just like that. And now to add a little bit more punch to the sound, we're going to be attaching this envelope 3 to the level of the white noise, and we're going to keep it at a very, very short envelope shape, and just a little bit of that attack, just solo the white noise. Alright, so now let's go to our random one here, and we're going to add just a little bit of movement to the sound. We're going to attach this to the filter cutoff, and we're going to keep it at 22, 19. And now let's attach this to the fine tunes of both oscillators. That I'm going to keep it at 0.959, 0.160, and we're going to do the same with oscillator 2. Now to make the sound a little bit more interesting, we're going to be using the octave note, and we're going to attach this to the filter cutoff, and we're going to keep it at 33. And what this will do is the higher notes in the octave will play with more cutoff. Now let's add a little bit of glide to around 0.020 seconds, and let's select the always glide option here. Now let's go to the effects section and let's turn on distortion. Now let's turn on the EQ and remove some of those higher frequencies of the sound to make the sound a little bit more warmer. Right, now let's add a little bit of chorus to 11%. Now the compressor, and let's just move the mix to 0.145. Last thing we're going to add is going to be the reverb, and we're going to have the mix at around 15%. Right guys, that's how you make a Moog inspired analog bass sound using Vital. You can also find this patch in the pack linked below. And thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.